Welcome back to the channel. Today we're in Wesley Chapel and we're going to give you three great reasons to move to Wesley Chapel. We're also going to give you
3
reasons not to move to Wesley Chapel. Things you may want to consider, think through before you make that big move to this area.
We're going to take you on location today so that you can get a feel for why we chose these 3 reasons to live in Wesley Chapel.
We talk to clients specifically when we have our initial consultations, which, by the way, if you want an initial consultation, Jeremy at Excellecore.com. We love those because we learn who you are. You get to learn about us. But one of the things that we do in our initial consultation is we establish what folks are looking for when they're moving to a new location like Wesley Chapel. What are they looking for? Now, once we figure out what they're looking for, we want to know why they want those types of things. And so what we have found is that one of the major umbrella reasons that people move here is family. Is that right, Val?
That was absolutely one of the biggest reasons for us to move here. We wanted to raise our family in this area.
And you wanted our kids specifically to have a good education.
I did.
Which we find that to be the case over and over and over again. And we're not just saying that's a reason for somebody to move here. We're saying that's the primary reason that a lot of folks will move here is for the educational system in Wesley Chapel. We have really, really good rated schools.
We do. In fact, why don't you tell me what the ratings are for some of these schools, Jeremy?
Okay.
Seven Oaks Elementary.
A.
Pinecrest Academy.
A.
Union Park Charter.
A.
Long John Middle.
A.
John Long Middle.
Did you say Long John Middle? God almighty.
John Long Middle.
A.
Wiregrass Ranch High School.
Definitely an A.
Definitely an A.
It's over and over from elementary school all the way to high school. A charter schools. It really doesn't even matter. A-rated schools.
Yeah.
So I think one of the first reasons that we would say is a great reason to move to Wesley Chapel is A-rated schools. Here's video of Wiregrass Ranch High School. Go Bulls. My name is Jeremy Rickard. I'm the broker and owner of Excellecore Real Estate right here in Central Florida. And this is my wife, Valerie. She's one of our realtors here at Excellecore Real Estate. We appreciate you tuning into the video. We would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. We do these every Wednesday. That way you don't miss when a new video comes out. And we operate on 3 principles here. The first is we don't want you to make a decision out of fear, but we want to get you as educated as possible. And when it comes time for you to buy your home right here in Central Florida, we want to be your guides.
So when it does come time, reach out to us at Jeremy at Excellecore.com, or if you want to just look at a few properties, go to ExcellecoreRealEstate.com.
So let's get back to the video. Reason number 2 to move to Wesley Chapel, shopping and dining. And I'm not talking about just any kind of shopping and dining. I'm talking about big outlet mall shopping. I'm talking about outdoor mall type shopping, very fine stores, and the dining is excellent. Now we do have chain restaurants here, but one of our favorites is Cooper's Hawk, and we are actually members of Cooper's Hawk. Val, you want to tell them a little bit about what you can get if you're a member?
One of the things I love to do is go shopping in their shop. So I realized I was shopping there so often, I might as well become a member for us. We get a bottle of wine per month. You don't even have to eat there to get your bottle of wine. You can just go pick it up. You get a discount on eating there. You get money off for your birthday. Lots of perks actually for their wine membership. People seem to be really into it.
We're going to actually ride around and show you the shops at Wiregrass so you can get a feel of the shopping and dining that are there as well. You
Yep,
ready?
great.
Let's do it. third reason to move to the Wesley Chapel area, I think it's time that we say some of the reasons you might want to reconsider moving to this area. Number one, what would you say, Valerie?
Number one reason not to move to Wesley Chapel, cookie cutter homes.
Cookie cutter homes.
Yeah.
Describe what you mean when you say that.
What I mean is that there's not a lot of differentiating character in each individual neighborhood. Now, neighborhood to neighborhood, you could find different characters, but inside of an individual neighborhood, there's not much. There's a couple of neighborhoods that have some custom builds and custom design, but for the most part, you're looking at pretty cookie cutter.
Yeah, I have a video on that. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Vivarium, but the cover looks very similar to that. It's just house that's the same after the same after the same. I do have a video on that and why people are still moving here knowing that the area is cookie cutter. And they are. They're still moving here. We're going to take you to a location as to one of the main reasons that people move here is resort style amenities. So we're going to show you one of the coolest resort style amenity locations in the Epperson Lagoon. It's the only lagoon in Wesley Chapel, and it was the original lagoon in this area. We'll take you there now. Let's go over the 3 reasons to move here. Education is really, really good. Shopping and dining readily available, and resort style amenities. That is what focuses the family together in a unit. And the one reason we've given so far not to move here is that Wesley Chapel's cookie cutter, and a lot of folks are overlooking that because of those resort style amenities. Number 2 reason I think that you might want to reconsider moving here is if you are a beach person. Because if you want to be at the beach regularly and you want it to be very quick, I don't know that Wesley Chapel is for you. Val, when we were raising the kids and you wanted to take them to the beach, how long did it take you to get to the beach? What, 45 minutes?
Oh, no. It's like an hour to get to a real beach.
A real beach.
It's like 40 minutes if you want to get to the bay, which is not a beach.
A lot of times people that want to be at the beach on the weekend, they want to be within 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes. That is not the situation. You are far enough away from the coast that you're going to have to make a day of it, which a lot of people in this area do. They just make a day of it on the weekend, but they're not looking to do that on a regular basis. Say like if you lived in St. Petersburg or Clearwater,
Sure.
somewhere like that. Then number 3, when we talk about the distances away from the beach, let's talk about commute. Val, what do you think about the commute? Because I think that is one of the main reasons people say, I can't live that far north away from Tampa.
Yeah, I mean, we do here in Wesley Chapel have pretty easy access to 75. It's just that 75 is kind of a beast when it comes to commuting into Tampa. So 75 turns into 275, takes you down into Tampa, or you take 75 to I-4 into Tampa. And it's just more than if you were living near the Suncoast Parkway over on the other side.
And what would you define as more? If somebody were going to commute, let's say they worked in the city of Tampa, and they're coming from Wesley Chapel, how long should they set aside in order to be able to make that drive?
From here?
Yeah.
45 minutes to an hour in rush hour?
Yeah. And so that is another thing to consider, is the sheer traffic. If you work in the city, the commute is quite a bit longer. So we have a lot of folks that are trying to be closer to the airport, closer to the city, and maybe Wesley Chapel's not the place for you. So there's your 3 things. We got cookie cutter, we got the distance to the beach, and we have the level that it takes to get down to the city for the commute. So those are the 3 reasons I would say.
Consider it.
Consider it.
Yeah, consider it. They're not reasons not to live here. I got to tell you, the cookie cutter doesn't bother me that much. The commute doesn't bother me that much.
And you don't go to the beach.
I do not go to the beach. I will But even when I go to the beach, honestly, I'm driving all the way to Siesta Key, which is far. It's very far. So all three of these things, they're reasons to consider why you might want to live in another suburb or another area. But I have to tell you, we lived in Wesley Chapel a long time, and I loved it. I loved raising our kids here.
So we'd love to know what you think as far as these positive reasons to move here or deal breakers. Are any of those deal breakers for you? Let us know in the comments. Also, when it's time, we want you to reach out to us. I want to find out what are the whats that you want in your next location. And better than that, I want to know why. So initial consultations free at jeremy@excellecore.com. It would only take about 30 minutes to an hour to speak with you, get what you're looking for in the next property. We would love to connect with you and have the opportunity to earn your business. Today we've learned 3 reasons to move to Wesley Chapel. Number 1, the schools are
A-rated.
A-rated schools. Number 2, we have local dining and shopping that is easy access and top-notch.
Yeah.
And number 3, resort-style amenities. But Valerie, we said 3 reasons they need to consider possibly not moving here. Do you remember what those were?
Cookie cutter style homes, not as easy access to the beach, and a little bit longer commute into Tampa.
Just things for you to think about.
We'd love to get to meet you and talk to you and see what you're looking for in a home and how we can help you reach that goal. Shoot us an email at jeremy@excellecore.com, or if you'd like to just look at some properties, go to excellecorerealestate.com.
And until then, we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.